Hi, this is my free Windows program, PianoRollComposer. This is a demo using East-West Hollywood Orchestra VST plugins. I'm pressing the I on my computer keyboard. This is the brass section of East-West Hollywood Orchestra that I've previously loaded. I'll now press V. Here's the VST plugin editor that's loaded with these brass instruments. It's an instance of East-West VST plugin that I had previously filled with brass instruments. Here are the instruments in the VST itself. Now I'll press the left arrow key to switch VST plugin editors. Here's the woodwinds. Here's the strings. And here's the Quantum Leap Piano VST plugin with a Bodensdorfer piano loaded. It's not an East-West Hollywood Orchestra, but it's an excellent sounding piano. I'm pressing Escape to close this editor. Now I'll press X again. Here's a different view of all the instruments. I'm pressing I to close that window. It's easier to change instruments in this window, like to the flute, for example. Here's another window that makes the flute as loud as it can be, and I'm going to change that to not so loud. Now I'll press the K key for the virtual keyboard, and here is that flute. Now I'll load assigned instruments that I had previously loaded and saved. Assigned instruments is a way to combine different instruments to play together, like this. This is the English horn and basses playing together. The basses are playing 2 octaves lower, and Help in the assigned instrument window explains how. I'm switching to a MIDI keyboard that I've previously plugged in. The black keys are grayed out to indicate that what you see should be played on the MIDI keyboard and not the virtual keyboard. I'll switch back to the virtual keyboard. Now I'll press the Z key on my computer keyboard. Here are all the assigned instruments that I've saved. I could save up to 60 sets of assigned instruments with 9 instruments each. You'll notice that the active instrument basses is highlighted in red in all sets of assigned instruments where it's found, and that the word both is also highlighted in red. This both means that both the virtual keyboard and the MIDI keyboard are using the same set of assigned instruments. Click on piano here. Now the virtual keyboard is playing piano. Note that the active instrument is also changed to piano. I'll switch back to the MIDI keyboard. I'll select Assigned Instruments again and open the Assigned Instrument Dynamics window. This is the Assigned Instrument Dynamics window. It shows the expression and modulation of all instruments in the current assigned instruments. East-West Hollywood Instruments uses modulation to indicate either more string instruments playing or woodwind instruments playing with more vibrato, or brass instruments playing more forcefully. Expression increases upward and modulation increases to the right. When this window is showing, expression and modulation will automatically be entered into the recorded music. I'll press Z again to close that window. And I'm right-clicking here. This is where recorded music using step recording will be entered. Let's see, I'll play, I'm in the MIDI keyboard, so I'll just play, and I'll change the dynamics while I play. Enough. I'll I'll go here and press P just to show you what it sounds like when it's played. I'll press the left button and Control to highlight that section, and then I'll press Control X to cut it, and press V to paste it. Now I'll press that spacebar to play it again there. Well, now I'm pressing Alt. No, well, first I'll press K to close that, and then I'll press Alt W to open the WAV files window. Click on Record here and to record the music. No. I'll save it as test. And finally, I'll play it. And that's it. Thanks.